Good morning, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with a side bet on XM and Future Digibite OG. So before we get going, I want to go over our list real quick. Dow Jones is down $5.13 to 34,290. Keep a close eye on that as the months go on. That is going to start to collapse. But Biden is working on a fourth stimulus, so God only knows. Once again, the U.S. dollar is up 0.7% for no reason at 90.570. Crude oil is up 0.1% to 72.04, well, 0.3%. CMRCF is down 4.75% to 22.44. So this continues to become better and better. I hope it goes down to like 15, 16 cents and retraces. That's my ultimate hope. And then I can buy another 10,000 shares for $1,500. Gold's at 1857, continuing to retrace because of the U.S. dollar continuing to go up to 1857. Platinum's down another $5.40 to 1146. Silver's up 0.4% to 2775. Fortuna Silver Mines is up almost 0.5% to 648. Copper's up 0.25% to $4.34 a pound. Yes. Yeah, she'll be out in a minute. Fucking people rushing her and she ain't leaving here till 9:45. They're so rude. B2 Gold is up, or no, Barrick Gold is down up 0.5% to 22.91. Barrick Gold is up about 2 cents to 4.89. Kinross Gold is down 2.75% to $7.45. That's really low. Yamanad's even at 502. Hekla's down 6 cents to 81 cents. AAU's up 0.6% to 52.67. GPL's up 0.25% to 6950. RDSA, which is Royal Dutch Shell, is down 0.5% to 42.12. VOD is down 0.11% to 1880. So that's your commodities and special segment. Foreign exchange stocks. So what I'm expecting today, though, we can't really say anything with our anything different with crypto. We're either going to bounce off of this level when we go down, because we're at that 84, 83 cent range. We're either going to bounce off these ranges, or we're going to continue to retrace, and we're going to go down to low support at 78 cents for XRP. For all the rest of these, we might go down to low support at 139. And then if we crash through that, we're going down to my lower support eventually. And then we're going to decide once we get there. So none of these are worth gambling right now because we very well could just crash. It looks like we're starting to. Later on today, I feel like the Fed's going to raise interest rates. So if that happens, watch a complete collapse in all markets. And you would expect commodities to skyrocket. If they have announced inflation, you might initially get a gold sell-off in in the commodities market would sell off. But initially following that, you would get a huge buy and surge. So watch all these low support levels if we can't hold it right here, because we're right on this mid-tier support. If we don't hold this, XLM's got to go back to 30 cents. T-chain would have to go back down to no less than 10.4 to retrace, and then if it breaks through that, 9.9, and then it will go farther than that. That's what I'm saying. DGB's got to go back down to where my line's at, so about 5, and then if it goes farther than that, 4.6. ZIL would be about 9.5 on this retrace, around 10 cents initially if it can bounce off of it, but I don't know. I don't see much volume. This could still be coming off that W a sideways. So I'm saying it could do a sideways and up still. We don't know. And if it does do sideways and up, just, with ZIL, it's like this with all of them, though. But with ZIL, it could go up to 12.8 if it does a sideways and up. That's what I'm watching for. That's why I said I can't really update you anymore. I knew this little collapse was coming. I didn't want you guys to be a part of this overnight. That's why I kept saying we're going to drop, we're going to drop, we're going to drop. I kept saying it. I told you AMP, it's up to you, because it was forming that head. And it's just, as far as it goes up until the volume stops, these things can keep pushing. But that's not an anomaly. That's not indicative of what's going to happen with the rest of the patterns. Even if it does happen with the rest of the patterns, it's not because of AMP. AMP's been doing its own thing. It took a while for it to start going. But you can see all these are consolidating back down. So we're going to have to pay very close attention to this consolidation. I'll come back closer to the afternoon when I can see if this right shoulder is in fact forming, because that's what it looks like it's doing in the hours. So we're going to see on all of these. So T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire, beside that like some Future Digibud OG. If you want to send a donation, links in the description. I definitely bust my ass for you guys. If you want to join Tom's Army, which I think I've earned, links also in the description. Besides that, I gotta help Julie go for therapy. She has to get out of the house in 4 minutes, so stay true and stay blessed.